Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello and welcome to another episode of Palladia Plays. Tonight I'll be playing FTL, Faster Than Light. Now this is a roguelike game that came out a few years back that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I didn't think I'd be a fan of roguelikes, but I really wound up enjoying this. Now, if you don't know what roguelikes are, do you remember Choose Your Own Adventure books back in the day? If you don't, well then kids, go look that up because they were pretty interesting. Now this is almost a Choose Your Own Adventure type game, but it is filled with random possibilities and random outcomes to those random possibilities. So every gameplay is different. Every time you go through it, something different happens. Every time you make a decision, most likely something different's going to happen. For example, you may rescue someone, and at one time they'll join you. They'll be a new crew member. It'll be great. Another time they may shank the crap out of you because they're angry about, I don't know, their mother. It's hard to say. And so, without further ado, we'll jump right in. New game! Okay, what ships do I want to take out? I think I will take... don't take the Kestrel. Give me my ship list. You know what? Yeah, I'll take out the Kestrel. The Kestrel is your basic type of ship. Everybody starts with a Kestrel. You don't have to have anything special for it. Once you load up the game, this is what you do. I've got Advanced Edition content enabled, which means I get additional encounters in space and fun stuff like that. And as you can see, I have 3 humans. Humans are nondescript. They have nothing really outstanding going for them. They just learn their skills a bit faster. The Kestrel starts out with an Artemis II missile launcher. Missiles bypass shields, and this one has a pretty decent damage in too, especially for a starting weapon. And a Burst Laser II. Burst Laser IIs are some of my favorite weapons. Alright, we'll do this on normal. And here we go. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Tips: grinding sectors. It can be beneficial to stay in a sector for as long as possible to improve the ship, since each sector is increasingly difficult. Continue. Here I am. Here's my little Kestrel. Here are my weapon systems. Here are my ship systems, and here's my pilot. Okay. Without further ado, let us jump. Now, the thing you want to do when plotting a course is you want to try to hit as many of these dots as possible, unless something big is going on. But you have to balance that between the amount of time it takes for the fleet to reach. I will go to this unvisited location. Location. You arrive at a beacon located in a civilian star system. A nearby colony contacts you. We've got a rogue rebel ship harassing the system. If you have time to find it, go looking for the rebel ship. After far too much time spent searching, you are finally able to track them down. You go into flight pondering just how much of a head start you've lost on the rebel fleet. Fleet pursuit doubled for 1 jump. You can push pause to plan your next move. First thing I have to do is put power into my systems. Each of your systems takes up so much power. Having more power into it either makes it more effective or lets you actually use your weapon. And since I don't want to waste my burrets, I'm going to use my burst laser on my ship. And then auto fire. Auto fire allows it to keep firing after the first go through. Wow, this guy's actually pretty advanced. Fire! Or don't. You know what? I'm gonna have to use the Artemis II. I will use the Artemis II to shut down their weapon system. Like so. And now they can't fire at me. You have your shield. Your shields are taken down by any single shot from basically anything. But you have so many layers of the shield that you can have up. I have 1 layer of shield right now. That means 1 shot drops my shield. And then anything past 1 shot does further damage. Accept their offer. We will not accept surrender because screw you guys. Actually, I should have accepted their surrender. Oh well. You live, you learn. Now, you get scrap as you defeat enemies. Scrap is used to upgrade your ship, which is right here. First thing I usually aim for are shield systems, because as I said before, shields are very important. How much do I have? I have 24 scrap. Once! I need 1 more bar to get another full bar of shield systems. And number 4! Run away! A rebel ship is guarding this beacon. You order a pursuit course and prepare to scratch up 1 more. Oh yeah! I will do what I did last time. You have to actually be very careful with your missiles, since those are in limited supply. But he only has a couple of first laser ones, so Oh, they have a border. Doggone it. You come save your captain, please. Save me. Save me. Ooh, yeah, this is going to be a nasty match. Alright, you know what? I guess I don't have a choice. Oh, also, oxygen is important. But oxygen also can be used to fight fires due to the lack of oxygen. If you have a fire in an outer hole, you can open the outer holes, make sure the other doors are locked, and then let it die. Yep, go to the med bay. Pew pew pew! Sorry, I don't know what came over me. No! I will not accept your surrender. Oh yeah, I forgot to save my positions. That is one thing you can do. You can save your current positions for your crew, and then when they need to go back to it, you can just... Back. Where are you, button? Baton. It was better. And save your crew at current positions. Jump! Be like crisscross, kids. Doc with that. This is dangerous. You take a lot of damage. Yeah, see, I just took 3 damage to my hole. I've got nothing for it. I took a chance and I shouldn't have. But yeah, but that's the deal with roguelikes, is that it's always different. Like, if that had gone successfully, I would have... Oh, I should have read you guys what it said. I'm sorry, I got in such a hurry. Another time, it would have resulted in me having fuel restored, or my hull restored. Because fuel is a thing. I have 14 fuel. That is that little thingy here. That is my fuel indicator. And if you run out of fuel, then you have to... You know what? I'll take that. Thank you. Because explosive replicators are actually really good pieces of equipment. You've got a 50% chance to not use a missile. Like I said before, missiles are of limited use. So once you run out, you better hope they drop more. Doc and try to rescue the survivors. Yay! You pull up alongside the station and cut through their hull. You were able to rescue a few survivors, but many more are lost. One of the survivors offers to join your crew and offer you the... and you offload the rest on a nearby station. I can read. Jones joins me. Yay, Jones. What do you want to be, Jones? Where are you, Jones? Jones? No, Jones, I don't need help here. First off, go and repair the door systems. Oh, yeah, I need to close the doors. Close all doors. Oh, I can't right now. Oh, because my door system's busted. Sorry, I'm done. Yay, he fixed it. Good job, Jones. Now close all the doors so I can get some air back into that room. Alright, now I will jump. Oh, there's a store here. Yeah, that's another thing. You have stores that pop up randomly. And they have random stuff. A transmission from the nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies to travelers. You send down an away party to check it out. Bye, repair being first. A self-teleporting unit that floods the room with nanobots capable of completely repairing all system damage. That's actually not bad, but I do not need that. And then stun bombs, which I also do not need. What do you got on page 2? Clone bays. I don't like clone bays. Now, you normally have med bays, and med bays heal anyone in the room over time. Clone bays make it to where you can't heal. I mean, you heal it between jump. Clone bays make it to where when people die, you just bring them back. I don't like it personally, but hey, it's entirely up to you. Some people swear by it. I'm not too badly damaged yet, so I'm going to hold off. Oh, but I am going to... Got another shield bubble! Oh, I forgot. I forgot. You have to have enough power in your system to be able to use those. So, I'm messed up. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, onward! Ternaria! See, I'm trying to plot a course that goes through as many dots as possible. I know. You also get dangers like that in the background. This beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here, or die. A pirate, apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves into a gauge. Oblivious, stupid, either way, kill it. Kill it with fire. And beams. And fun stuff. Yeah, where's your shield? There's your shield. Please! Ballistic replicator, do me good. Oh, have I? No, I have. Okay. Now, randomly, that thing will solar flare. And when it solar flares, it'll basically set one random part of your ship on fire. And that is not fun. Nobody enjoys this. Nobody likes being set on fire. Oh, that replicator. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, and I can't jet my FTL drive. My faster than light drive is still charging, so I'm gonna take at least one shot off of this solar flare. But luckily, it's in an outer system, so I can just open the doors, and then I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna go to faster than light speed with an open door. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. Jump. Longer route? No, I'm taking too many chances at that point. And the music to this is really good too. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Attack the automated ship to get to the storage cache or avoid provoking the ship. Attack that sucker! I'm not Warlock, I don't know what you're talking about. I want this stuff. And he's a rebel, right? And he's automated, he's not gonna mind me blasting the crap out of him, right? Don't judge me. Fire! Fire off guns! Please! Hey. Oh. Oh, hey, don't shoot me. That's not fair. Fix it! Yeah, see, things like this are usually pretty easy to take down. But this is also just the first. You salvage what you can from the broken ship, the first system, and they get gradually harder as you go. Investigate the station. The station was apparently designed to outfit rebel ships with drone systems. You find a functioning schematic, an anti-combat drone, which stops other drones and such from attacking you. They're pretty nice for running a drone ship, which I usually like to do, but for this time I'm going with the most simple ship type, so I can show you guys the game. Jump to the exit. I've got enough time for one more jump before I head to the exit, so I'll head over here. Oh, I need to put power into my subsystems. A pirate ship was lying in wait inside this asteroid field and immediately moves in to attack. Turn and fight. Test your might. Sorry, I'm done. First Laser 2 on their weapon systems, and the Artemis on their shield systems. Yeah! Oh, that's right. These guys are, I can't remember the name of the ships right now, but they have an outer layer of shields that you have to eat through first. Period. They don't function in the same way as normal shields. They function as improved shields. Oh, I need to put him on the shielding system, actually. We'll have to keep that better. We will not accept surrender. Like, that's not gone well for me any time I've done this so far, so I don't know what I was thinking. You know what? I got more scrap for it. Less missiles, though, but missiles are a touch-and-go thing right now. I don't need them as often, and sometimes I need them a lot more. So we'll see where that goes. But for the moment, I can actually continue using my Artemis launcher, so that is a good thing. That is a positive thing. You head to the shield room. That is going to be your place from now on. This is your home now, Jones. To the exit. I'm out. Later, taters. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Sector? Wow. You come across an asteroid mining colony that message you immediately saying, "Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded the system. Do you have any extra explosives?" My choices are: missile weapon. Offer to solve their problem by launching a missile. 2. Give them 5 missiles. 4. Decline. I'll fix it! It would not let me launch my missiles. I'll take a chance here. 25 scrap. That's actually pretty good, but now I'm out of missiles, so I did not think that through. I sort of thought that through. Put that into power and then jump. I actually should have saved that. That's actually one big thing. If you don't need it immediately, then you should probably save it, just in case you run across a store that has it. Alright, now I'm going to Mantis controlled sector or Rock controlled sector. It really doesn't matter. This is just a quick playthrough, and I'm only going to get this next sector. Really? Wow, that's a thing. Alright, this next sector before I stop. The Rock people are a powerful and proud race. It is not unheard of to have a peaceful journey through their lands, but don't count on it. 1 to continue. Jump! Where shall I go? I'll go to the middle one. I feel like the bottom one works too much. I'm at 2 shields now. As a naturally warlike species with few intergalactic diplomatic ties, the Rock people have garnered quite a reputation as fearsome pirates. You stumble across one of their ships and they promptly live up to the hype. Or wait, no, up to the type. Up to the type? I like up to the hype better. But listen to this music. So good. Now I wait for our burst laser to hopefully do some damage because my shield is out of... Not my shield. Shields are not missile launchers, Jason. Because my missile launcher is out of ammunition. Because I thought, hey, I'll give it to these mining dudes because they seem pretty cool. But thankfully, he has nothing he can do to me. I'm just basically picking on him at this point. Actually, if he could get through my shields, that whole laser would deal some damage to me, but he can't. So I'm just gonna sit here and pick away at him until he's dead. I like to try to keep shield systems down to keep as many of my shots as possible on target, but keeping their weapon systems down so they can deal as little damage as possible is also a feasible alternative. All depends on how you want to play, and there's so many other ways to play that it's pretty funny. One more jump to an unvisited location, deep in space. No one bothers your ship as you float among numerous space stations and mining platforms. The rocks certainly run efficient operations. Continue. That's it. You know what? I'll do one more. At this distress beacon I find... Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there? Lead them to their destination or decline. Now, when you do this, it gives you a destination on the map you need to take them to. And once again, like everything else in this game, it's completely random what happens when you get there. I mean, there are set scenarios, but you know what I mean. Sometimes they'll just give you stuff, and sometimes they'll be like, we're jerks, and either attack you or have an ambush set up, or it varies so much. Take this bit of scrap as a down payment. We'll use your jump signatures to follow you. You're really helping us out here. Added a quest marker to your map. Alright, one more jump, and then we'll call it. Here. What will happen when we arrive? A mantis ship here is adorned with rock body parts. It would be a gorier display if they had internal organs, but the message is clear enough. This is a hunter of a very specialized kind. Why can't I talk tonight? Sorry, guys. Attack! That, by the way, is my usual modus operandi. It's just to shoot whatever gets in my way. I know it's terrible. No species deserves a mantis hunter on their back. Time to make the galaxy a little safer. Engage! Where are your weapon systems? I feel like I need to shut your stuff down before you blow me up. Warning, intruders detected. No, Mantis dude, please. We can talk about this Mantis dude. I have a wife and kids. Okay, I have a wife and cats. That's good, right? I mean, that'll get me out of trouble. Pew, pew, pew. I think I shoved one of his weapons down. You know what? I'll take it. It's better than nothing. And yeah, you have to watch your crew very carefully because losing experienced crew is very bad. Everybody go back home! You know where your home is. Well, they have a teleporter. Teleporters let you board enemy ships with no further problems. And if you, this is another cool thing actually. If you can kill all of the crew on the ship without destroying the ship, you get a lot more scrap and salvage from it. I obviously am not doing that because screw these guys. But I also don't have a teleporter or any way to take care of their people. Alright, the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where I will end this episode. But hey, I'll be seeing you.